I'm from Florida, so it was a pretty dramatic shift in lifestyles coming from there. Boulder's a completely different place. You can't not live an active lifestyle here, and everyone is so warm and accepting and welcoming, and it's beautiful. I mean, I've never lived in such a beautiful city. I came to Naropa already certified as a yoga instructor, and the reason I continued with the yoga teacher training program here is because I wanted an all-encompassing education. I wanted to know everything about yoga. I didn't want to just teach, a cookie-cutter class. There's so much more than just teaching a yoga class involved, For me, it was more of a lifestyle and less of a practice, and I really felt that Naropa fostered that philosophy. So for that reason, there's nowhere else I'd want to take my training further. I have always had an interest in using yoga as a therapy tool for veterans or trauma survivors. And in my civic engagement course, part of that is getting involved in your community and, just participating. And my professor actually encouraged me to look into the VA and to attend different workshops with trauma survivor. I applied to teach yoga for their veterans program and got picked up for that. And I also volunteer at the Veterans Hospital, just doing whatever work they need me for there. But every day that I volunteer, I leave, feeling like this is it. This is what I wanted out of life. It's very empowering. It gives meaning to what I'm trying to pursue. It gives meaning to my own life. Yoga for me was a critical tool in overcoming my own traumas. So to share that and see a difference in the veterans that I'm teaching, it's incredible. So I'm also taking yoga history, theory, and philosophy, and Yoga 1, which is the asana physical practice. And then I've also got a diversity seminar, and then I've got a contemplative learning seminar in addition to civic engagement. So for me, I couldn't have asked for a better schedule my first semester. And I think that student life here is amazing in all different ways. The faculty here is incredibly helpful and supportive. I come to them for advice and to share good news, and they're like a family in itself. In addition to that, there's also incredible student groups and activities. There's something for everybody. Anything that you could possibly imagine, there's a group for it, there's an activity. There's consistently things going on. There's always performances or guest speakers. We do, in my own classes, we go out into the community and do things. So there's just a wealth of opportunity here. For me, it's amazing because it's only my first semester, and I'm doing everything that I came to Boulder to do. So it's amazing.